right. This should not have taken me 4 months. I started this... Yeah, I started this in May. It should not have taken me 4 months to finish version 1, man. It's version 1. Actually, that's... Oh, no, did I overwrite the Londen Mountains? I did. Crap. Hey, Draco. Oh, I overwrote the Londen Mountains. Well, that's what the Zoom Witch is for. But, yeah, this should... Well, I was about to say it should not have taken me 4 months to do version 1, but in itself is probably the reason why it took me 4 months. Version 1, in my opinion, is the least interesting version out of the whole thing. And while it was definitely fascinating to go back with the Akmon, that is, like, we've learned some interesting things, such as why, the final dungeon is technically used twice. Like, the on fire version versus the final version. Hey, Games fan. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? It goes. Yeah, I know that feel. How am I doing? Well, it took me 4 months to beat version 1 again, but hopefully it should go faster. Other than that, I'm fantastic. I also forgot how many out-of-engine cutscenes there were right near the end of version 1. I should have done my freaking class quests. Martial artist would be so much more interesting to play. Okay, support party. Warrior, fight wisely, show no mercy. Priest, focus healing. And dancer, and it's freaking Nick, so show no mercy. Yay for taking forever. Ugh. Version 2 should hopefully go a little bit faster, which I'm definitely going to try and make sure of. I get maybe 1 or 2 streams a week, just because as soon as we finish version 2 on the alt, we will have the first complete Let's Play of this game in English. Well, as English as it can be. I've been waiting for you, Exelin. The time has come for us to enter Nergal's castle in the heart of the Dark Lord. Man, I'm ready to call the boat. Are you sure you want to send it straight into the Dark Lord's heart? Yes. I know I'm planning to respec an alt later, play Ranger. Neat. Josu playthrough? Let's go. And Use 2 is interesting, for sure. It's not that I don't know how to play martial artist already, though. I don't think I do know that joke. What do you think? I think it looks less cool than your ancestors. It's a very modern thing. Look, don't you think? You seem quite anxious. Well, the last time I was in a boat like this, I was falling out of a sun, so... But you'll soon see that this little swan is the best ship ever. Oh, jeez. Alright, excellent. Come inside. May I have one word with you before you head to the heart of the underworld? I've heard that the Dark Lord Nergal was born from Radametes, who you and my ancestor once fought. In other words, defeating the Dark Lord Nergal has been a long-cherished wish for us sorcerers for over 500 years. I ask for your help. Now, Exelin, please pray for the ship to move. Japanese people say when you are currently really bad and trying to encourage someone by saying that you're good. But English, man. Look at it go. It's schmovin'. Please take care of yourself. I wish you the best of luck. What happened to my sound? What the heck? Where did the sound go? I think this happened to Mist Dog as well. Did something break in an update and they just haven't noticed? Because when Mist Dog was doing this dungeon about a week ago, it was gone there too. I guess we'll find out if I get sound back immediately. Which I didn't. What the heck? What happened? What happened? I guess we reset the game. Hey, Mike. You're just in time for me to have technical issues. Where did the sound go? Log out to launcher, I guess. That's so weird. What happened? Oop, that is not on silent. Speaking of Mist Dog, he just went live. Has a bug report section? I'll have to look for it. I love that background. Yeah. I've actually got another commission by that artist in the works right now, but I'll say nothing more on it for the time being. All right, well, obviously the sound is back, so hopefully whatever that was is gone. All right, and as much as I'd rather leave this open... Oh. Oh, what a fantastic start to stream, guys. I think we're about to crash again. What happened? Yep. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. What is going on? They really don't want me to finish version 1, do they? Professional streamer who never has issues. Absolutely not. Should Clarity or Akmon be causing the crash? They shouldn't be, considering they have not updated, and I used them literally last night. I think it's still just my PC is in desperate need of an upgrade. Was it my antivirus throwing a fit again? Aviast is trash. Don't use it. not going to minimize the window, just because I want that not eating my CPU at the moment. Run, Akmon. Okay, let's try it again. I do know, I think I got a little hasty there, because sometimes it doesn't like to, it will crash the game if you're messing with those as the game is loading. So that might have been it last time, but... Okay, well, we have, sound again, so... And the game is running. Funky. Saint's Ashes. Oh, cures curses, is that what that said? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zance can do that anyway, but meh. You've made it this far, survivor of Ethene. After all, you and the rest of the people of Ethene are dangerous. Sprouts that threaten the ambitions of the Dark Lord. But it's foolish to think you'd come to the very heart of my power, my home. No matter how strong you've become, in this world where death reigns, I am invincible. Now, come quickly to my throne. I welcome you with open arms. I sunk your castle once, I'll do it again. Not a status effect? You're right. That's why I skipped it the first time, but... Good to see you again, Exelin from the village of Ethene. I've been waiting for you to come here. Akmon, where'd you go? Why do you only crap out when I'm streaming? Thank you. This is the interior of the Dark Lord's heart. It's a strange space created by the Dark Lord Ner'zhul to contain the souls of the dead. Ner'zhul captures the souls of the dead and transforms them into dark magic and absorbs them to restore his own powers. Since the sealing of Lendesria, he's been holed up in here, and his magic power is now immeasurable. If we don't stop him, all of the continents could fall under the Dark Seal in the hands of Ner'zhul. I believe that you, Exelin, are capable of doing something to end it. Because that's why you got your life back, honed your skills, collected key emblems, and made it this far. Apparently, I can only stay in this form for so long. I'm a ghost, and I can't really do anything, but I'll be rooting for you. I'm sure you'll defeat Ner'zhul and bring peace to the world. Certainly, there's not 4 more expansions that tell me why that didn't happen immediately. Definitely not. Twitch fighting you today? Bummer. Twitch is always fighting, though, isn't it? Ooh, I can talk to the souls now. The Akmon. Haha. What is this warmth? That's ridiculous. There can be no one alive in the heart of the Dark Lord besides the demons. There definitely isn't 4 expansions. I don't know if you were here the other day where we were watching the cutscene where Molly beats up a bunch of mind-controlled ogres. And the realization that came from that is that's going to look like a Pokemon cutscene where the crappy models just kind of bump into each other rather than this dynamic camera work where she kicks a dude in the face. And it's depressing. I have ran through this castle more times than I care to admit. And yet I still don't have it memorized. Yeah. From what I've put together, everyone who's played actual 10, like 10 online, is not excited for 10 offline. But if you haven't played 10 online, it's a confusing castle. I mean, yes and no. It's a little more confusing than when it was on fire. It also looked way cooler. I think it's the upper part that I'm... No. Then again, I said I don't have it memorized anymore, but I remember having a lot more trouble my last run getting here. I'm gonna poke you. Enemy caught you off guard, despite the fact that it was right in front of me. I'll have to think that that thing was technically a pseudo mini-boss back in 2012. Yeah, Zance is a priest, not an ornamentalist this run. Kind of weird, isn't it? It's gonna be getting the first expansion at most. It hopefully, like, cause I say it all the time. If you have no knowledge of version 3 and onwards, you could reasonably believe that the game ends at version 2. There's a couple plot holes and like loose ends that don't get tied up, but everything with Madasa Gora basically is a good tie-up point if you didn't know there was more. How will he immediately die if he can heal himself, right? It's horrible. It's horrible. The Scythe of Despair is held by the Dark Lord. It's horrifying. The scythe that reaps the souls of the dead, turning them into dark magic and devouring them. It's a terrifying power. Heh. It was Zance's ultimate rebuttal of the meme. He's like, look, if I'm a priest and I can auto-revive. Yeah, and that's what sucks. Well, then again, depending, I think, casual fans, sure, but like actual Dragon Quest fans who go out of their way to learn more will probably learn about the other expansions and then be salty like the rest of us, but yeah, same. Like, cause, again, I would like to bring attention to Square's 35th anniversary where they played the version 6 trailer on the worldwide section of the stream. That makes me angry, Draco. Isn't the auto-revive just landing into the me? I guess. That hurts me that somebody thought that. I will fight this person. Yeah, point me in the direction. Game fan and I will go beat him up. No, anyway. Is it up the stairs first? I want to say it's up the stairs first. Yes, okay. They genuinely thought it was a new game. You know, because the straight up version 6 in English, ugh. Can they give 10 back his cheekbones? Like, the more I look at it, that's what's wrong. Like, it looks like he's, Reddit, what's the place? Ugh. It looks like he's having an allergic reaction to something in the version 6 intro. If not, it's just that they took away his cheekbones for some reason. Give 10 back his cheekbones. screaming, if you think this is a remaster of anything, it would be 9. And even then... Uriza doesn't really look like any of the NPCs in 9. I've heard people say, she kind of looks like Pavo, and I have to disagree. This is for the black chest. See, this is the spot I always get mixed up on. And I didn't bother to get the magic key yet, so... Skadoosh. Ow! I was so close. Nick, just one-shot it. Thank you. That didn't one-shot it? So, intensely linked to 9... Celestian so intensely linked to 9, the fact they thought it was 10 is weird. 10 only recently showed Celestrians. Yep, with version 5. In a 9 remaster, right. Okay, to be fair, Draco, there's still a decent amount of people that, would not know what the other races are. That's the funny thing as well. The more I've played version 1 with the Akmon, the more I realize there really haven't been any retcons in this game. Yeah, how do you explain the wet link? I'm gonna hurt you, Nick. You did that. It's not funny. Oh, that 11. Why? Why did you do that? Dragon peeps, elf, fairies, and ogres. Ugh. I hate the Demon King that killed me. I hate Ner'zhul for trapping me. I'm dead and they're all still alive. I hate them all. In a 9 remake? Be neat. Eleven hurting excellent in so many ways is wonderful. I mean, it just sucks, because, like, I like 11, man. I think it's one of the safest played Dragon Quest there's ever been, but, like, it's not a bad game, it's just safe. But that one thing they did with that localization there tells me that they did not care. 11S also has the Pegasus that is Falchion referred to as a woman, I think. I'm gonna have to go play that that section in the book again, if that's the case. But I don't think they would use 11S's 5 minutes of localization for the rest of the game, if we ever do get that. Oh, out of habit, and I don't have the magic key because I didn't do the side quest, despite the fact that I have the side quest on me. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be a short stream. My friend really dislikes the localization. Huh. Buckle under fan pressure. I hope so. And, like, again, I'd like to be somewhat hopeful, because in things like Dragon Quest Tact and whatever it is, we got Seraphy localized as, well, Seraphy. So they messed with Salvando, has a lot. Do they not speak in nothing but Haikyuu in the Japanese version? I think this dungeon does look cooler when it's on fire. Everyone speaks normally in DQ games in the original. What happened to Sylv? Sylvanda was named Sylvia, I think. Either way, case in point with 10, like I was saying a moment ago, considering tact and other things have kept a lot of the names intact so far for the characters that have appeared, I want to think they're at least thinking about it. The only thing that happened to Seraphy is they swapped the I to a Y, which doesn't really change its pronunciation. All right, here we go. Sylvando or Sylvia, if you want to be accurate. My friend says he was trans, saying stuff like, us girls are gonna look around. I mean, I can see that. Considering his character in general, that is intact. I believe it. Post just eccentric personality shown in the localization. You finally made it. I've been waiting for you, survivor of Athene. Look at his fully modeled face. It's good of you to show up and offer your own soul to the Dark Lord. Yeah, this guy doesn't mess around. Just immediately, whoop. The shackles of the underworld are woven from the grudges of the dead. The living will never be able to break them. I beg to differ. I see that gap on his cheek. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll have to check chat again in a minute. Also, Nick, try not to send too many messages during the cutscenes. I've taken on the grudges of the dead that created this chain. I'm taking you with me to the other side. So you take care of Nergal. I hope you can defeat him and bring peace to Estoltia. And in Lundestria, I never thought a spirit could defy me and break even the shackles of the underworld. A rare thing to see. But for you to think that you can defeat me is disgusting. The Dark Lord is the one that rules over all of death. All living things cannot escape death. Begin. Alright, let's see. Pose just eccentric personality. I can live in a one-letter difference with Seraphy, though. I mean, yeah. I think Slime should vote. Imagine a villain who doesn't monologue to his death, right? And he still monologues a bit, but his first thing is, alright, I'ma kill ya. How fast does Nick kill him? That's the question, though. Do we get... Aw, I was like... Lately, we've been having a lot of luck with just instant max tension. Oh, okay, well, phase 2. Yeah, that is the catch with Dancer, isn't it? What a shot. Any day this paralysis wants to wear off. You gotta beware of that, the Dancer coup de grace. His scythe is so cool, though. Dead. Oh, version 1 bosses. Phase transitions in this fight, they're really cool, yeah. And the paralysis thing to force you to wait for the phase transition never really goes away. They do that all the way up into version 5. Though then they start doing the horrifying status effect that is Revival Guard. Oh, we're gonna miss all of this because Akmon isn't fast enough. Yep. I can't fail yet. I have a great ambition at this world under the seal of darkness. Give me the next line. It didn't catch it. Ah, yes. We're about to see something that we don't learn the full context of till version 5. Though having this context, that's so freaking cool. Use foreshadowing for real. Scythe Monkey! Behold the mighty blood, immense magic power, mighty body. I am Nergal, the Beast King. I am the one who creates all death, and sends all to their death. Now is the time to lend our strength. Let the halo I've created be your battleground. Was that? Man, I wish... Unfortunately, I didn't get to catch that because Akmon isn't fast enough, but I'm just gonna unequip my weapon and see how fast they kill them. Oh, I have claws. Alright. Look how pitiful that damage is. Even then, no revive guard. Yeah. I should play claws more often. Ugh. I hope they reserve that status effect for big fights. Oh, Swords Dance didn't kill him. Ooh, there we go. Ah! And Dragon Quest in general, James Fan, is fantastic at foreshadowing. It's just 10 gets to use it across what's technically games. You stole Xance's job. Hey, I still only died once. Did I say James Fan? I don't think I did. Maybe it was just a stutter on my end, but... You said James Fan? Where did... I think I stuttered. I apologize. My bad, Savior. Oh, okay. I was about to say the out-of-engine cutscenes don't like to, Yeah, this is so good. This is like the best cutscene in version 1. Okay, this one's not automated. Are you satisfied with defeating and avenging all of those in Athene? But defeating me does not mean that the source of darkness that gave birth to me has been destroyed. Sooner or later, more evil will be born from the roots of the deepest darkness and bring destruction to this world. Man, I hope these things don't become a problem later. Wouldn't that be something? The stairs. Spawn stairs, jumps down them anyway. Racing Heart is such a good piece of music. It's like, all right, creepy demon hands, pain, everything. Let's move. Such a good cutscene. Them Weddy animations. You've finally done it. I still can't believe you actually managed to defeat the Dark Lord Ner'zhel. On behalf of all of the people of this world, I thank you. Thank you, Exelin, from the village of Athene. Actually, there was something I really wanted to tell you. You know as well as I do, that I washed up at the village of Lane as a child and was raised in the Faya orphanage. That's why I tried to get my manhood certificate and set out on a journey to find my real parents. But I died before I could. The only clues I have is a big castle in my memory, and that my parents were researchers of some sort. And I just remembered one more thing. It's a hazy memory from when I was little, but in that castle, other than my parents and the children, the only people around were humans. Which means there's a good chance that that castle is in Lendesria, the land of men. Please, Exelin, of the village of Ethene, will you take my dead body and go to Lendesria and find my parents? Use my form. You think it's crazy to ask... I think it's a little crazy of me to ask you to find my parents when I'm dead. I think it is too. But I have a hunch. My parents got into some kind of terrible trouble and gave me away. That's why I need you to get them out of that trouble if you can find them. You're good enough. It'll be a piece of cake, won't it? That's actually a fun side quest, by the way. No, I don't need a reply. I'm going to disappear like this. I'll leave it to the living to decide what to do next. Anyway, it felt good to tell you about my situation. To be honest, it's been on my mind. Well, this time we're really saying goodbye. Of course, you can continue to use my form freely. Goodbye, the other Exelin. I'm really glad I met you. Man. You have. What a weird thing to like. It's almost like it's well thought out and written. Are you all right, Exelin? It's dangerous here. Let's get out as soon as possible. It's going to be a little rough, so hold on tight. Use the boost to get through. As I watched from the outside, suddenly the Dark Lord's heart began to break, and you seemed to be in trouble. So I made up my mind and created the boat again and rushed to the scene. I was just in time. Hello! The man of many bentos. Bum bum, ba And smack that button, just because I know Square is going to block this video again. I do too. And then I have to fight a copyright block and be like, yo, I know the terms of service. Unblock this. It's almost like those hands wanted you. Yeah, what a strange thing. I'm sure that's not a plot point later. Definitely not. Ugh. Oh, my face is blocking Nick's chat. But yeah, no, it's version 1. Molly and Arnold. In this game, never. Totally not. It's not like they did it what's effectively 4 games in advance. Was blocking A. This is still a cutscene. Yeah. Technically, I'm willing to let this one slide a bit more just because it's the credits, though. Oh, this man's name escapes me every single time. And I even paid extra attention on this run. How dare you block me? Nuiki, probably. Yeah. How dare they? How dare they try to stop us from enjoying our acts of egregious violence in video games? For real. The wind. Oh, Wii U. Oh no. What's your favorite town, city in version 1? Random rabbits after this. Oh no. I want to say Vernard. I really like Vernard. Yeah. Manchester's emblem story made me cry. Oh, it's such a good one. Ooh, if not Vernard, Dulworm. Its castle sucks to travel through, but I love the design of Dulworm. Just this city that can close in on itself and move through the ground is so cool. Sheely and Dustin. Kamihamui. I'm not a big fan of that one personally, though I've mentioned that multiple times. I like all the Weddy towns. I really like the story in, I don't know the name of anything anymore, but the elf people. It's Kamihamui and whatever the first one is. It's big and painful to walk around. Yeah. I think my least favorite town design-wise is Glen. Like, aesthetically, I like Glen, but yeah, it's the same thing. Aesthetically, I like it, but some of the version 1 towns are really, really annoying to walk through, and Aslan is the other elf town. Glen is painful. It is. What's that? You went out the wrong train station port? We'll either go back in or walk all the way around. Yeah, no shortcuts, only pain. Come out the wrong side of the train station, and you just get to either walk all the way around or go back in. Like how there was that 2 names in English there. Oh wait, this is important. Okay, no, that other cutscene was something that wasn't in version 1. That I remember, at least. Praise be the localization. Man. Was those 2 names in the words Wii U? The only thing I didn't really like about Aslan's story is, Fura's whole demeanor changes very, very quickly. Molly, though, forget this scene. This is the scene I was talking about, where this, like, right here, boosh! Like, that's just gonna be, in the offline version, 2 models just bumping into each other, and that's gonna suck. CG. HD. Her eyes still give me nightmares. Absolutely. Like, I doubt the offline version will ever get to version 5, but we're not gonna have the scene where you fail to tech a chair. It'll be focusing on story, I'm assuming, is that next line on passives next. Oh, that. On I thought you were talking about for offline, but no, yeah. And obviously, I think I have to actually get to Lendestria before that book updates. Because that's when version 2 really starts, but... And then Dustin becomes Spider-Man right here. Does it show it? Nope. And the turtle became a great Pegasus. Fosstail. Alright. It probably won't be till after next... how long have we been going? About an hour. Debating whether we want to start version 2 today or not. Probably not today, because I've got some stuff, but... Boat magic! Oh, more English. Yeah. Sheenie, don't do it! Alright, something tells me we're about to have a cameo from Draco. To be continued. Dragon Quest X, 2012 to 2013, Armor Project, Bird Studio, Square Enix. Yeah, there's a surprisingly large amount in hindsight. In the wrong place. Yeah. I shall return to the mountaintop and keep an eye on the Dark Lord's heart. Please be careful on your way. Yes, because that castle is definitely coming back, and that one's not sarcasm. It is not. Hello? There you are, excellent. I've been looking all over for you. I can see it in your face. It seems that you have finally defeated the Dark Lord Nergal. You've done a great job. Now the people of Athene who were destroyed by him will be able to rest in peace. There's a class quest that you get in version 2 that says otherwise. But this doesn't mean your journey is over. The Dark Lord may have perished, but to this day, there is no sign that that dark seal that surrounds Lendesseria will ever be broken. But the route to that land will be restored sooner or later. In preparation for that time, you must polish your skills even more. The kingdom of Grand Zadora is located in Lendesseria. The princess of that kingdom is an awakened hero. I'm going to ask you to help that princess. The best character the West doesn't have. Well, I've got a lot on my plate, pulls out Bento. I think it's time for me to leave. Enix, please. Right? So for now, we must part. When the tracks of fate cross, we will meet again. In the land of Lendesseria. The item rewarded for defeating Dark Lord Nergal has been sent to the travel concierge. Imagine being that travel concierge. A guy comes, it's like, hey, so some dude just defeated an evil demon king, and this fell out of the castle, and I just need you to hold on to this till like he gets here. Hello, Zance. I should really just do those class quests. Maybe I'll play Claws if I don't switch back to Battlemaster sometime for version 2. I was expecting a Draco cameo, considering what she was saying earlier, but... A walking cup. Immediately, just not even hesitating to just start roasting Zans. But that was it, folks. That was version 1. At least the end of it. I was on the wrong map. Woof. Claws are fun, yeah. Zoom stones. Yeah, nope. Alright, let's see if the map already gives us a direction to head towards. It does. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a temporary stop of recording for the YouTube archive, and then pick back up in a few minutes. Or, no, I think we'll probably just stop here. And, we'll start version 2 next time. Because I was going to say, then stop when we're on the boat, but that would be a very short archive. So, yeah, I've got some stuff I gotta do today. And keeping the alt digestible. Who is this? This is somebody we know. That's Draco. Oh, it's one of Draco's. Oh, hence why she said a bunny. Okay. It's a funky Puku ear. They're all neat. Alright, yep, but... Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end here today. It's a little on the shorter end. I kind of figured it would be, because it was just gonna be the castle and the final boss. But, so yeah, next time, we'll be in version 2. We have officially completed version 1 on the alt. And about the time we're 3/4 of the way through version 2, we will have the first, like, again, air quotes, English Let's Play of this game, which is really exciting. It was nice dropping in. Have a good day. You too. Till next time, guys.